Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are cooking some chicken feet. Most people don't know that we also eat that part of the chicken. Yes, we do. In certain countries, this is one of the best part of the chicken, and it has a different taste. To start, we're going to remove the nails. We have to remove every single one of them. And to do that, you need a very sharp knife to cut them. And now I'm removing that dark spot on the chicken feet. If you cannot scratch it, you can just cut it. Now I am going to open the feet. I'm not gonna cut it, I'm just going to open this part. And I will remove the vein. I think it's either the vein or the artery. We remove it for some reason, but you don't really have to. There are certain part of the chicken that we remove, in Haiti, but in United States we don't have to do that. We don't do all those stuff. It's up to you. And also in Haiti, the way we have the chicken feet, we have them a little bit longer. The way they cut them over there, they cut the entire feet with the leg with it. And in here, in the United States, I'm not sure if it's exactly that specific place I purchased this one that sell it that way. They only sell that portion, that little, just the feet, and the bone that is attached to it, they removed it. It was supposed to be a little longer. So we will continue removing all the nails, and we repeat the same process with every single one of them. Since not everyone in my family, in my house, eat chicken feet, so I'm going to add some drumsticks, some chicken drumsticks with it. That's what we call in Haiti chicken, mostly the thigh. The thigh is not really that one, is the bigger one, but we call it cuisine. It's part of the thigh. So I'm going to add them all together. And now I'm going to add some vinegar and some salt. I'm putting the salt first. The reason I add salt, you don't have to do that. And I don't do that each time I'm cooking the chicken. And I am using the salt mostly to remove certain taste and certain smell from the chicken, the bloody taste. And some of the meat sometimes are slippery. The salt will remove all this stuff, make it a little firm. After I add the vinegar, and now I'm going to marinate. I'm going to turn it and make sure the salt and the vinegar get into the chicken. And then after I do all that, I'm going to let them sit for like about 3 to 4 minutes in the vinegar and the salt. And then now it's time to rinse the chicken. In Haiti, we normally first wash the chicken with cold water, and then we use hot water, because the reason we do that, it's because we want to remove certain smell and taste in the chicken. We don't, because chicken has a certain taste that make it like most people don't like to eat chicken just because of that. So we try our best to remove that. After I wash the chicken, now it's time to add the seasoning. I'm adding some homemade seasoning. As you can see, it's fresh seasoning. It's mostly the same thing as the dry one, but this one is the fresh one. That one has parsley, it has green onions, it has garlic, onions, and it also has black pepper, almost everything you put in a mixed dry seasoning. And I also add a little bit of Creole seasoning to it because I like the taste. It's very tasty. It's give a different flavor to the food. Now I'm going to marinate and gonna mix them up all together. And what do you think if we add a little bit of tomatoes? The tomatoes will make the chicken look good. You can add tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and also you can add some tomato paste. I am going to use both of them. And now I tied together some parsley. That parsley, I'm using it mostly for the taste and the smell. It's gonna make the chicken taste different and have that smell, that amazing flavor. Since the chicken is cold from the freezer, I'm not going to add water to it. It's gonna make the water itself. If yours is not from the refrigerator, it's not cold, frozen, you can add just a tiny bit of water. After I put it in, I start cooking the chicken. I also want to make sure, if you have to do it that way, make sure to cover. As you can see, I'm adding the tomato paste. And I'm going to turn the chicken. Turn every single one of them, so the tomato and the tomato paste can get into every single one of them. As you can see, the colors changing. So I want to see that nice red color on them, and you're gonna cover it back until it turn a little bit darker, like a brownish color. Not brownish, but no, a very nice color. You're gonna let the water dry a little bit, and so you can have that color that will make the chicken look great. And now I'm adding some onions. I'm adding some water. This is to make the sauce, because I'm making the chicken leg, with a chicken with sauce. However, you can fry it if you want to, or you can bake it. So today I decided to make it with sauce, and I don't put too much water. Look at this. The chicken looks so good. Now I'm removing the feet, the chicken feet. And here you go, guys. This is it. This is the chicken feet. I put them separate. And this is how you make chicken with sauce, chicken leg, or chicken drumsticks and chicken feet. I put them together. So this is how I made it with sauce. You can eat that with plantain, with yam, with potatoes, sweet potatoes, and rice, my moulin, which what we call cornmeal. It's up to you guys how you would like to eat that with. Thank you guys for coming, and don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like.